There it is. The long-awaited corn planter has arrived. She's a beauty. Alright guys, well today is the day. Well, this is the video. Today's not the day, but we'll have it by the end of the video. We're finally getting this thing hauled down to the dealer that we're trading it in with. I might have to move this to let him out. Good song. Alright. Enough of that. Pay no mind to the absolute disaster up here. We need all 16 of these speed tubes. I'd toss them to you if you knew you'd catch them. Okay, and then last thing we got to take with us are the seat plates. Where are the seat plates?
What are those right there?
Oh, I'm looking for green.
What are those right there?
Hey, these are corn. I'm used to looking at green ones for the bean planter. Well, I was gonna wait on him and video him as he went by and do the whole final ride type thing, but then I'd be behind him and I'd be stuck. Our new planter is all, hang on, I don't want somebody yelling at me. Our new planter is all precision, and we're updating monitor software with it. So our dealer said, hey, when you bring the planter down, make sure you bring the planter tractor down. That way, I'll just hook it up for you. I'll get everything set up because it's all got to start from scratch. And then when you pull it home, hopefully you can do some infield checks and it'll be good to go. So that's what we're doing today, but it'll take him a few to get down there. It'll give him plenty of time. I think we'll pass a few farmers' shops, make people think we're going to the field, get them all riled up. Well, I stopped to get some liquid energy, and I took too long. Now he's ahead of me. Alright, well, we just made it back. Didn't record any while I was down there, obviously, because, well, most people don't like a camera in their face, and I don't blame them. Besides, while it's down there, I'm not going to show you guys the planter for the first time while it's folded up in a shed. No way. So the planter tractor is still down there. It's getting hooked up, getting all the measurements. There were a couple hoses that they didn't know how long to make, based on how it runs through the 3-point hitch and hydraulics and a few things like that. I'm hoping, I doubt it'll be Monday, maybe Tuesday, we'll get the phone call that it's done, ready to be picked up, and at that point, I'll catch back up with you guys and show you this planter that I don't know if you guys are really excited for, but I am excited to finally get it at the farm. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you guys in just a few short days. All right, guys. Well, it's been a few days, a week to be exactly, since we dropped our old planter off. And I just dropped Dad off. I actually just passed him. I can still kind of see him in my rear view. But we are on our way home from picking up this new planter. And honestly, it's the first time I've seen it out of a shed and on a tractor. And thing looks sharp. I'm excited to finally get it back to the shop, show you guys exactly what it is, and actually start using it. Our precision rep, Chad, said because it's a completely new way to unfold and fold, it's totally different than the deer planter we had. He really wanted to be there when we unfold it the first time, which he is tied up with somebody else's planter at the moment. So we're going to get it back to the shop. We're going to show it to you guys. I'll go through everything that's on it, but unfortunately, I don't think we're going to unfold it today. Could we figure it out? Probably. Should we play it safe and let him show us exactly how the screen works to unfold it? Yeah, I said that. Thing has a touch screen to unfold it. What? But anyway, see you guys back at the shop, and let's get this brand new planter revealed. Well, I was really hoping to be able to do this reveal outside unfolded, but that wind is just gnarly. I opened up the garage door part just to let a little bit of light in to help, but we're doing this in the shop, and here she is. I don't know if you guys have been waiting for this, but Dad and I, we've been waiting for this day for several months now. So, back in January, we made the very large decision to upgrade our John Deere bar 40-footer to a 60-foot Harvest International bar that is completely decked out with all precision technology. It is still a 30-inch planter. It's got 24 rows, has a 750-gallon liquid tank, and I don't know the size of the central tanks, but they're larger than what we had on the Deere. And this thing, guys, I just can't get over it. Real quick, I'm going to give you guys some shots of this, but once we do that, I'm going to kind of walk through what we put on this planter and why. So here goes. starting from scratch, how did we build this planter and why? So, starting out, our current planter tractor does not have a dual hydraulic pump. It's almost maxed out by this planter. So, starting at the front here, we decided to put a separate auxiliary hydraulic cooler on it. So, everything but the bar hydraulics, all of your precision things that require hydraulics run through that intercooler to help take some load off the tractor. Starting from front to back, first thing we put on here is Precision Planting's Reveal, which is their row cleaner. Extremely good product. We had this on the other one and we absolutely loved it. You've got air down and up. The gauge wheel runs behind the tine, so it is running on the already cleaned ground. So takes a whole lot of jumping out of the gauge wheel because it's already on smooth, level, clean ground. And it is frame mounted. So all of the jarring that this does entail does not get transferred to the row unit, which in my opinion, our opinion, is huge. Okay, moving on back, we have the entire row unit is downforce controlled through delta force. It is hydraulic downforce. Every single row is individually controlled, which we're going to jump back here real quick, by these weigh pins. These weigh pins measure how much force is on these gauge wheels, correlates that back to the delta force, and delta force basically adjust downforce as needed on every single row. Then we go to our double disc openers, which are surrounded by our gauge wheels, which has Precision's Conceal. So there is one of these on each side of the row, and that is how we apply our starter. I'm not sure where these are set at the moment, but it puts it 2 by 2 by 2. So you would think 2 inches. But we're getting our starter fertilizer evenly split on each side of the seed. We've ran those for several years and we think they have paid. They pay. Coming over here, they've got their V-Drive meters, a little mini hopper here, and Precision's speed tubes. So this is a high-speed planter, which we are very familiar with. Obviously, if you guys watched the beginning of this video, that's what we threw in the back of the truck from the old planter. So same thing, just newer, and 24 of them. And then you come back, it's just manual depth control. We don't have Precision's automated depth, which for us, no-till, haven't really seen where we would utilize changing our depth very often. Come back to our Yetter twisters. That's what we've got on the bean planter as well. We really like those, so we just kept with the same ones. We also have 3 smart firmers. Through these little sensors, it measures organic matter, soil moisture. I don't know. I don't have any on the bean planter. I've not ran it, so I think soil moisture is the main metric that we pay attention to. We've got it's huge, making sure that that seed is in enough moisture to germinate. We have, I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but on this side of the row unit, we have Precision's EMHD, which is a flow meter and a electronically controlled metering. That's basically it's the same thing we put on our side dress bar, but it individually controls each row's nitrogen, making sure every single row is getting the exact amount of fertilizer that it needs. And that is all supplied through Precision Planting's pump stack, I believe it's called. We did not run that on the old planter, but just look at this, guys. Look at how nicely that fit up under the tank. Crazy how clean that is. And it's gravity fed, so there's really no priming issues because it just feeds right down. And while we are on the fertilizer topic, This hose that drops down under the frame, it actually goes down to the frame. There's a quick connect that goes from here clear up to here that I'm really not supposed to show you guys because our precision dealer, Chad, and his guys there, they actually made this quick connect one-off for us, and they're so pleased with it. They're going to wait and see how it works for us, and they may try and figure out some way to produce that. So I don't want to show it to you guys yet. I don't want to give away their design in case they ever do something with that. But with that design and that quick connect, we are able to go from the tractor down this tube, boom. When it unfolds, literally, it'll be from there, boom, boom, to the tank. No more running it down the draft tubes, back across, and then up. We literally have 15 feet of hose on this planter total to supply those front tanks back to those tanks. We cut out, I don't know, maybe 40 feet of hose by the time you made all your turns you had to do. I'm extremely excited about that, and I'm kind of bummed I can't show you guys. But hey, hopefully it works out for them because that is one sharp product they made right there. And then you've just got your main central commodity tanks. A huge platform here that is literally 8 feet off the ground. This thing is so tall, but it rides very well, Dad did say. We have our alternator generator for all of our power. We've got our air compressor tank, Precision's air compressor tank that feeds the reveal, our openers. And another thing, going back to the Harvest bar that I really like, back to these tires, look how they fold. When that drops down, these tires come forward. They do not go between the rows. Same way for these wing wheels. When this one is unfolded, it comes back this way, but when you drop it down, it lowers to the front. So even on your wing here, there's not a single tire between your rows. How nice is that to work on? And not to mention, how sweet does the black and gray combo look? Okay. I'm pretty sure I have rambled on enough about this, but can you guys tell I'm excited about this thing? This has got to be one of the biggest pieces of equipment we have bought in a long time. And I am so thankful, so blessed that we are able to do stuff like this and just grow and continue to improve our farm. And this is going to help us do that. Glory be to God that we're able to do stuff like this. Now we just got to wait for some dry weather and some good conditions, and we'll get this thing out in the field. And I know I have rambled on quite a bit, but I can't leave you guys without a fact. Tug of war used to be in the Olympics from 1900 to 1920. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think of this planter. Was it worth it? You know how we feel about it, but drop a comment. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up, whether you like it or not. Thumb it up, not down. And we'll see you in the next one.